welcome to another episode of Speak to My Heart. Yeah, it's a winning worthy Wednesday on purpose. It's most definitely where it's a walk it out Wednesday because we walk through, we walk from, and we walk away from anything and anybody hindering us from walking in our true potential on purpose. With that being said, you guys, I know that you are right spirit because we right spirit, we right mindset. And today we're going to go over there, back to the right, to the right, to the right, all the way to 216 Cleveland and
Yeah,
Flint house. I have to do it like that. It's the Cleveland Flint day for me. Cause bruh, Chuck, what you
come
doing?
on. What's up, sis?
How
How
you
you doing?
vibing? I
I'm
am
chilling.
great. You know, I'm okay. It's one of those days where I say, it's okay not to be okay. But you gotta
Great.
be honest. Where you at, bruh? Before I just really introduce you, you got blue skies and sunshine.
Oh, I got a beautiful view. I'm outside on the water.
Oh, therapeuticness for you. Y'all see that? Therapeuticness for you. My brother, Mr. Chuck, all the way over there from, I got to do it backwards, Flint,
Look,
Cleveland. Hey, Chuck is
close.
also the owner operator. I did say owner, CEO, operator of Smurfs Renovation that him and shout out to his brother in heaven put together. And Chuck is the solo dolo that does this work. He's on houses. I'm seeing him tear apart the house itself. I'm seeing him do out there in the land, in the yard. The only thing I'm looking at is bro kid to touch the sky more than I do. He's
As I
also a
said,
father, a poet that y'all don't know. So don't be playing with my brother out there. He got some lyrics for y'all that y'all ain't ready for. And he is big on men's mental health because your voice matter, you matter, and most importantly, that right there.
most
Chuck,
definitely. Yes, sister.
out there, who do you say you had with you today?
I got my deceased brother, my nephew, with me. He turned 23 today. It's his first time fishing, so I'm teaching him how to fish.
That's awesome. On so many levels, because you know, Key don't fish. Key goes out there and I like the nature. I do the rod, I'm gonna do the rod, I'm gonna touch my little wormy worms or whatever. And I'll go out there, but I love nature.
It's peaceful.
How is that helping you and the nephews right now? Because I know the 23-year-old, shout out to nephew right there, because some of us don't have fathers.
Look, with me and him, it's like the bondage. The more time we spend together, he can get understanding who I am. Like, I ain't trying to control him and be his dad. I'm your uncle. I'm always be there. Like I said, I teach one and teach one. We all,
Right.
I got him. He needs some help. I got him.
Hmm. What does that look like for you, knowing that we've all had these moments where I can say, no, I don't have my father. He is, up in the heavens. But I didn't grow up with my father. Last time I was with him, I was like 6, but I'm just going to say it's not his fault. It's not my mama's fault. Something happened to where I wasn't with neither one. But for those of us who do have, still we have our mother, right? But
Mhm.
we didn't have that father. What type of information or caring do you give out to your own self and your nephews?
Well, like I tell them all, they all know I grew up without a father. I was raised by a woman, most high to her. That's what made me who I am. No matter what you give, just because it wasn't given to you, somebody wasn't there for you, which is your father. You still be like a father to everybody else. You just keep giving. Don't ask for shit back. You just keep doing that what shit's been doing to you. You show them what it is. Some people still ain't got them, and I'm still doing the same things I've been doing since our last podcast. Ain't nobody gonna stop my giving. I'm a king.
What you
It's do on
said
it's do on others you want done unto yourself. And I'm gonna keep doing what I'm supposed to do because I want it done unto me.
exactly. And with that, it's the beautiful thing is that one thing I didn't know when I met you, I didn't know that you're right.
Right.
And you write poetry. How has that helped you from the moment where you said, Key, hey, I was listening to what you were saying, say yes to myself, and I start getting with myself. How has that transformed you from then to now, which has been a whole year?
I think I got better. I see all the poetry I write, it helps me with my mental. So I don't be spazzing all blasting. It helped me get a better understanding of who I am. If people can't answer the questions I ask, I ask myself them questions over and over until I get the picture.
Right.
To learn how to move on a chessboard. Poetry is really to ease pain. You just gotta know how to write it. People gotta know
Oh,
people gotta understand your movements, and they gotta understand you and what you're writing about. Not just that it sounds good, something to snap your fingers to. They have to understand the written, what's going on that paper.
and you said it's to write to ease the pain.
Yeah.
Mm,
It's a story.
mm.
It's a story behind every page I write.
I like that. I like that. I didn't think of it like that. I think of it as like I'm writing or something and I'm taking that same thing, but I ain't thinking of it like I look at it as me wrapping myself in my own love. So when you say ease the pain, we got to start learning how to wrap ourselves in our own love.
I'm still learning.
Right. We still learning. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know what I go into, which is in my learning of self, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me and Chuck is stuck on this one. Why, if I'm working on myself, you over here messing with me? How does that I told you I was gonna bring it up first. How does that help you, like to help the sister, right? Like myself. And how does that help you knowing that somebody's poking you and you trying to work on you? And you know it's areas that we ain't worked on, our mouth, our attitude. We ain't worked out how we be doing stuff, how we been doing stuff, how we might have stepped on somebody's toes, hurt them, said something, not even think about it, right? So how is that helping you now? What do you do? Like what's the toolbox? Because they over there poking the bear and you looking at them like y'all gonna keep on.
I let them keep poking. I let them keep poking because none of them going to take out for the accountability of what they're doing as poking. I just let them keep going until I can't take no more. Then I start doing the poking. Me doing the poking, me doing the poking, put the fire out from under my rear end.
Mm-hmm.
I can move better because my mental done got better because I'm fighting back with fire. It ain't being mean.
So right, that's what I was gonna ask. Do you feel or think that when you actually fight back, right, is that defending yourself, being in defense?
No,
or is that
we all go to war. We at war right now in the world. We all go to war. You got to fight them battles. You gonna survive or you ain't. And I'm not gonna drop to nobody else's level. That's what makes me me. I'm gonna stand tall 10 toes and push what I got to do. It's boundaries and everything.
So are the boundaries for the other person or are the boundaries for yourself?
It's for both parties.
Explain.
Without other people, without boundaries, it'd be messed up. So I gotta listen to what people say. Then I gotta set a boundaries with what they can say. Just as well as I have boundaries with what I can say to them. It should be a well-team understanding, no matter who it is. You can say what you say, I say what I say, as long as we understand each other, we got boundaries. It should make us fight with each other. We supposed to grow together and build empires, not blow up foundations. The volume went out.
Oh no, baby, we ain't on no mute. We ain't on. I had to introduce the TikTok family to you because I know you don't really be on TikTok. He does, but he doesn't. Can you hear me? You can't hear me?
I hear you now.
Okay. I was saying that
I hear you now.
Yeah, okay. We introduced you again. Chuck is my brother from another mother over there in Cleveland. Brother is a renovator. Check him out on the Facebook. His name is not Chuck on the Facebook anymore. It is You Must Have Forgot Who My Mama Is, which is Miss Curry. Shout out to her. Most definitely. Shout out to the family over there. Today is Your Voice Matters with Chuck over there in Cleveland. I have a question, Chuck. You said ask the questions.
Yeah.
So when did you first realize that your mental health was basically being sabotaged, and what did you do about it?
When I knew my mental health was being sabotaged, I think I was caring too much. And everybody was just like stepping on me like concrete. They knew I was solid. That's when I knew I had to step my game up. Like, no, I ain't gonna keep doing this. before I mess around and hurt myself. I tried killing myself twice, but I had to wake up, reach out to that man upstairs, like, no, this ain't it. I'm still doing what you asking me, but this ain't it.
Right.
So I'm like, it's the ones that I'm in my circle with, this, that, and the third who I mess with, they're sabotaging my mental. Sometimes I have to distance myself off in order to find peace. That's why I'm out here on the water. I be chilling like it's peaceful. Now
What you
I see
said.
when people started hating on your uprising, that's when your mental being sabotaged.
Mm,
Most people
when
don't
people,
speak on it. Most people feed into it.
that's the other thing for me, like feeding into anything. What would your advice be for us, for a person who is, when I say yes to you, I'm saying you're saying yes to the internal part of the conflict that you have with self, outside of self, things that you want or desire, right? You do
Yeah.
have an internal conflict with that because you can't just go snatch somebody something. You can't just go snatch somebody up, make them be with you. You can't just go make that person do right and do it the right way. You can't just knock somebody upside the head and be like, bro, but you said you wanted money. What does that look like for you as an entrepreneur and you're in the renovating business? And in this business, I just got I got my contract. I got the house I'm going to work on or building, right? And you travel too. What is your go-to when you know you have people that don't follow through?
I really don't cut them off. I really try to keep on installing them. Like, come on, you really don't want to learn nothing new. I don't give up on nobody. I give them a few days to think about it, put them in the doghouse, as I call it, because you keep pushing harder because everybody supposed to have success in their life. And instead of dwelling and living on the same things in the past you're growing up on, you're supposed to have change in your life no matter what, how old you get. You're supposed to change something in your life. If not, you're going to still be stuck in the same path. You're going to still be twisted and distressing. No, you don't do it. You got to. You got to. I do it. I like it. I'm going to keep pushing. If people don't like the way I move or try to get them the money I give them and try to help them out and show them what it's about, then guess what? Somebody else should and would want what I'm trying to give out, which is
Mm,
knowledge. I'm training people. I'm doing this. It's free training. I'm trying to help everybody. It ain't just for self. I ain't never been for self. I wasn't raised by that. That's why my name is what it is on Facebook. I wasn't raised by no slouch queen.
no. Shout out to Mama Curry. Okay, he tells me her name, but because I've called her my Duke since day one,
Since
and
day
his
one.
from day one, and she'll tell you not to call her that because if she know that you on that fictitious behavior, which is fake, phony, falsified in Miss Mama Curly world, she gonna tell you, go on by, I ain't on, you can get off the porch. And when you
Mm-hmm.
have a person who sees you, you gotta see you.
You
You gotta.
can't you can't be an image somebody else wants you to be. Because that means you fake. You
Mm-hmm.
can't be an image that somebody wants you to be. If you ain't yourself, then you're fake. You're gonna do fake things like they do. Be yourself and you got a better way of living life. Other than that, you can't complain about your friends, the way you live in your job. You can't complain about none of that if you ain't changing the way you thinking. Your mental over anything. Because your mental is focused on everything else but you.
Ooh, it's
I
that you
learned
right there. It's
I
that.
learned
It's
that the
that.
hard way.
Right. It's that looking in the mirror and I see myself. And am I saying really yes to myself? All of me, good, bad, ugly, ratchet, fakeness, all of that you see of yourself and somebody else says. Take it all in. Take it all in. Embrace it. Right? Because it
You only
allows me
fulfilling
now to do what you about to say.
you only fulfilling the moments and them needs at that time.
Right. So if I'm being this at that moment and you tell me that, I'm gonna go and look at myself and I'm like, I probably do behave like that. It doesn't define who I am. It just allows me to say no to that type of behavior and yes to what's really genuine within myself. So how can you build authentic connections with other men, right? Because this ain't about the
Mhm.
women. Other men building real connections, past work and what we do and all that. How do we build real divine connections so that we can, for real, each one teach one, each one reach one? We have more men out here which is true, literally pulling away and still hurting in areas where they want to release. You know, so how can
I don't know if I'm gonna use this word right. It's our stubbornability, our stubbornness.
you about to
Men are
say
very
it? What it is?
men are very stubborn. If I can help a lot of men, I would. I talk to a lot of them, I try, but some of them be so stuck in their ways, ain't no talking to them. But it's a few,
Mhm,
you know what I'm saying? You can't make nobody do nothing they don't want to do. But if they get tired of doing what they're doing, they'll reach out eventually. But if the really
mhm,
the men act like that, mental already messed up. They done already been through a lot. Like I just said, main thing, we stubbornness already. If we ain't ready to do it, we're not gonna do it.
mhm, mhm.
That's just men.
And when a person, and here's the, I feel like, don't push somebody. What's the song? Don't push me. I'm close to
To
the edge.
the edge.
I'm already about to lose it. So why not?
True.
What does it look like to
You
pull
brought a book
somebody
in. Excuse
easily?
me.
What does it look like as a man? When you know the brother, all of us should know at least if you close to the edge and ready about to lose your head, the next person is. What's that look like for you to pull that brother when he's asking for help? He's asking for help and you got to pull him back over here.
I feel good if I can pull him. I feel good if I can pull him back up.
Mm-hmm.
That means I succeeded. I did what God asked me to do. Save one.
Mm-hmm.
I try it all the time. Can't save them all. You can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink.
Oh.
And over the last year since the last podcast, I've changed a lot and cut a lot of those off who didn't want to drink. And now I succeeded. Now I succeeded without them. I'm good.
So
I got my mission.
which we know, cut people off in love and grace, so you're not having that bridge come back to you, right? Which is the negative of the bonding.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're cutting people off. I'm just gonna say, Clip, don't even talk to them. Clip, don't even worry about it. Just cut, right? Because you'll have your focus in. Did I do that the right way? Oh, I hope I didn't. And that's just woman. You know, some men be honest in those areas where they're like, you know, I do be having that back and forth. I think about that. But at the same time, my peace, back to that water, is mandatory.
It is mandatory. 7 days a week. I don't care if it was 8 days a week, I'll be on the water.
I know.
It's so, I talk to all my dead relatives. This is the way I bond with myself and get an understanding of who I am. Sometimes I lose focus. And I got to gain focus, so I just come to the water and sit and chill.
And
Trying
it's
to let
nothing
that get me.
wrong with that. No, it's a beautiful experience. You went where? To the water?
Yeah.
You know, like this commercial talking about, oh, I'm outside, right? I love this because it was a man did it. And
I'm out here in Mosquito Lake and Warren.
Yes, his was I'm outside and you call me, you talking about where I'm out and I'm outside, and he was showing like waterfalls and nature, and you like, where you at again? Outside. And every time I'm showing you outside. Outside don't have to look like outside half naked or you riding with your rims flexing. Outside can go outdoors to the trees, to the water, to the bugs.
I call those imagers. They are imagers. They have images to protect. I call them imagers.
Oh, Chuck, every time I get somebody on the show, I got a word I could use. Imagers.
They imagers. I ain't got an image to protect. I got a soul in the name. I don't have an image. I come as I is. You don't like me? Oh well. You didn't create me.
What you
some people need.
So if I'm gonna protect it's protected. It ain't. We already know the answer to this, right? But what does that look like for protecting your peace and your boundaries? Seriously, because we know we have people out here that do not respect what you want to do for yourself. We have people out here that do not respect. You don't respect that I don't want to do that no more with you, but you won't get mad. So that's you. But what do you do to continue to maintain and protect your peace, protect your kindness, protect how you're free within myself? And I ain't out here doing that no more. Like,
I still keep them in my right hand. I just keep my fist closed. You feel what I'm saying? I still keep him in my right hand, got love for him, but I just keep my fist closed to where you can't open up anything and fuck up my mental. Excuse my French. To where you can't mess up
You
my mental. They still over. I still got love for him, anybody, you feel me? But I just keep it in my right hand, my fist closed. That means you ain't got no air to mess with my mental, no air to get in my lungs to throw no negativity at me. I got you in my
I,
fist. Don't worry about
I almost shouted. Cause you say air. Those who don't really understand and those who understand, air. Take a deep breath. You don't have control over the air I breathe. You might control that air that just right here, but you
You
don't
don't.
control it.
Mm-mm. You don't. You might control the actions I be coming with, but you don't control the air.
Not at all. And it allows me to do this thing of I'm free. I'm free. It's like, when's the last time, not you, because you out there now, all the audience members, when you come back to watch, or if you're right here on the TikTok, when is the last time you took yourself outside and hugged the tree that you can't hug, touch the leaves, and I'm not talking about down low. We're going to think high.
Away from everybody, away from your city.
Above your head. If it's above your head, touch it. I understand animals and the dogs, pee-peeing on stuff, but they can't pee on them leaves. The leaves is above your head. Grab up and reach up and grab one and touch it. It's
Say thank
life.
you.
Yeah. What you said. Thank you.
Say thank you.
It's life with life. It's freedom. Freedom. Thank you. Thank you. I can't get these nutrients. If I tried, let's cook, let's eat. I can't get them type of nutrients if I tried. I can't release the way that I need to release because you want to go to the club and you want to sit on the block and do bang, bang, shoot them up. And I'm over here telling you, I want to go cry.
Mm-hmm.
That part. And because I know Chuck is in Cleveland, Ohio. Hold up. Flint and Cleveland. So ain't neither one of them no better than the other.
No,
we don't come from down the block where you having somebody say, it's okay, bruh. Come here. Let me give you a hug. Men don't cry. Men don't hug. Men don't release. Men don't do that. We go to work. We provide and all this and everything. And this is why relationships are dysfunctional, divorced. This is why men and women and women can't get along because we live in stigma, blinded by society telling you how you should be and how you should act and how you should treat this person. Have y'all lost your mind?
No, that's what I'm saying. Mental health, man, for men is real. Like, they ain't understanding. There's a lot of strong men out here and there's a lot of weak men. I done lost a lot in the last couple of months that it failed. Where they was killed by people or killing themselves. And it's real because we're not understood. And I'm coming from one of those mental health men. We are not understood.
And so for me, I changed it up yesterday. I did something for you. To all of us who's been running around here saying that we are misunderstood. No, you're not. It's the person that's in front of you that can't understand thyself, so they can miss what's being said, because understanding deals with what? Comprehension, which deals with what again? Listening.
Mm-hmm.
Are we really listening with your heart to the next person? No. Or are you just right here and knowing he talking? And I say that because of the fact that he knows, Chuck know why I'm saying it. Because when a person is constantly telling you, I ain't feeling myself, something is wrong, this ain't right. I don't know how to explain this. Why you don't sit up there and shut up? Sit down, be quiet, and be humble, and allow that person to vent out whatever they need to vent out, and stop saying, I ain't nothing wrong with you, bro. Go have some freeze. You'll be all right. Go get you a bottle. Go get a bottle.
No, Chuck,
let's go get a bottle. Let's go drink it away.
I go get a bottle, all right. Kool-Aid, some water. I ain't drink like that in a long time. I gave that up for what? Drinking ain't nothing but just another expense on my bill.
An expense? It's expensive on your soul.
I'm cool.
It's expensive. It's an expensive taste, an expensive price, an expensive distraction to distort you from keeping you from right here. right here,
You gotta
right
gain,
here.
you gotta gain control of your soul. Once you gain control of your soul, you know what to do in life. You know how to move.
So how do you balance your self-care in the now, knowing that the responsibilities have become bigger? Shout out, Chuck is not only a got something else. He has the cutest grandson. Like bright run in the family. And that little yellow baby.
Man, they
Okay.
all yellow.
Yeah. He's father. Hold up. He has a son. But for me, I met Chuck and I didn't know he had a son. So I was like, good dad. Cause them girls right there and them nieces, I'm gonna tell y'all. When you got peoples behind you that literally love you and they some little peoples, don't go mess with them. That got other little peoples. That got other little peoples. It's gonna be munchkin land on you when you're messing with somebody that gives nothing but pure, authentic love. And love is not. We're going there. Love does not mean the cup, things that I can touch. It means none of that. What does brotherly love look like to you?
Brotherly love to me look like, I want to say comfortability. Because I know I got a brother I can really count on and talk to about anything and uplift my spirit. It's really comfortable to me. Because you're going to always be right there by my side no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Brotherly love, you don't supposed to break that. You're supposed to always get that, no matter who it is, even if he ain't your brother. You're supposed to get brotherly love. Love thy neighbor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Love
You break,
thy
you,
neighbor.
you break that, I don't know what to tell people. I don't want no parts of you. I keep my distance.
And to those, this is my thing. How are you gonna call me mean because I don't want to engage, entertain, and I definitely don't want to encourage none of this. When I get to a point where I have denied the part of what Say Yes to You is about to a person, Speak to My Heart is about you engaging through your storytelling, enlightening others through your expertise and things that you have experienced in life, and us having a conversation. That's it. Right?
Yeah.
So
Correct.
it's the same thing in physical life. So if our engagement isn't healthy, shout out to Adonis who was here last couple of days ago. I got a lot of people on the show, so shout out to Adonis when he said healthy. If it is not healthy, I'm gonna say it again, healthy. Our conversation is healthy. It's destructible. If we're doing this and next thing you know, here goes somebody saying, oh, you was this and you was that. That's your opinion. That's your insight.
Correct.
So if I get upset and entertain what you're saying, that's my fault.
Yeah, because you got draped in.
So it's best to focus on not entertaining other people's engagement in their own thoughts. Would you say that?
Correct. Mind yours. It's easier to be peaceful on the soul when you mind yours. No stress, no worries. Everybody probably become yours when you worry about everybody else's.
And that goes to like something I've been hearing a lot, and it like support is free.
Yeah, most definitely. That's like wisdom. Wisdom is free. Wisdom is free.
If you give me knowledge and I apply it, there goes wisdom.
Correct.
So if I drop down some gems to the brother, the same brother, and I dropped down some gems to you, and you receive that, and you go apply that in your life, now you have became wise.
Yes.
So why we don't go touch a tree? Why we don't go? I'm using what you got going on back there. We don't go touch a tree. I'll go do what? And I hear men and women say this. I'm removing a person. I'm removing any person that's right there, right? You have access. Welcome in all those who are here on the TikTok family. But you have access to remove a person.
Everything.
Right? So
Not
if I take myself to the water, there's a tool in my toolbox to help me with my mental. Got one. And if I go out there and breathe in and exhale, now I'm allowing nature to come in and love on the pain, correct?
Push all them toxic chemicals out your system.
I'm going to leave it right there because that's where I wanted to go. Pushing the toxic out of you. It's about to get in the water. Get in the water.
I thought about looking at this water. I thought about getting in there.
Get in the water. And because when you get in the water and you allow yourself to be submerged past the toxic thoughts and toxic behaviors and toxic things that we have been so accustomed to and consume, now we're allowing ourselves to do this. Push it. Push it. We're going to go back to salt and pepper. Push it good. And then you can go Rick Ross. Push it to the limit. Push it to the limit. So how bad do you want to be, as Chuck like to say, you must don't want you. You must don't love you. You don't care for you. For me, that's why I ain't messing with you. I'm saying it because that's what you were saying the last time. They don't love themselves.
You can't. You don't love yourself if you ain't trying to get yourself together. You don't love yourself. You're trying to please everybody else, but you don't love yourself. Just because you pleasing somebody don't mean you love yourself. You just giving and giving and giving it and getting the same crap in return. Love yourself. Stop blaming people for stuff.
And then I think myself, why am I giving? Which will allow a person to see the inner of self, like which it's a self-soul question. Self is going to ask the soul the question, right? What you said, people don't have real, honest self-talk. Like he was telling me, I come out here, I'm going to let him share. You go out there by yourself, and why are you out there by yourself, Chuck?
I'm relaxing, talking to dead relatives, getting a better understanding of myself. It's peaceful. I got to keep myself together. This is what I like to do is fish. Instead of arguing, hearing gunshots and stuff like that, I come out here and chill out here all night till I get ready to go to sleep to avoid all the negativity and whatever else is going on.
How has that influenced the two young men that are right there?
Yeah, he ready. It's the first time fishing. He caught his first fish. He got a big catfish too. I'm proud of him. He put up a nice fight too.
Oh,
it's his first fish. He got a big catfish too. He put up his fight. He said, well, Chuck, get him. I can't get him no more.
I am happy for him, because I be too busy.
I'm proud of him. He made me come on my shirt, you see? He made me go get the fishing rod because he was trying to pull him in the water.
Okay, so that shows, and I say that because some of us don't realize where some people live at. To the young men that are sitting right there, I am beyond proud of you. Stay connected. In alignment.
He said, thank you.
Seriously. Because I know what it feels like to walk outside my door in Cleveland, Ohio, 136th of Harvard, 131st of Harvard, shout out Miles, and turn around here and walk outside and it's always French 48. Can't go to sleep at night. You hear bow, bow, bow. And when you could be in a space, what that look like, Chuck?
That's why I be in the country. I want to be around it. I only want to raise my kids around it. That's why I be out in the country. I'm born and raised in the projects in the hood. I'm tired of all that black on black crime. I'm tired of all that. I only want to be around it.
How proud of you I am, because if I was a niece or the little sister, Chuck has a little sister for real. She ain't even 18, y'all.
I'm trying to teach them all something. I taught them how to barbecue. Little sister know how to barbecue now. I teach them all something.
I'm so proud of you. Because, Chuck got a lot of nieces, okay, y'all? And I say that because these young ladies can be doing anything else. Seriously, this is Cleveland. You can do what you want. You can have what you want. This is like the candy store for male and women. So to have them focused, to have them, I want to do this with myself, to see Linnea, to see her go from whatever and to graduate, to see her doing hair, to see her taking care of her siblings, because that baby can say, forget it, I'm going to go off and I'm going to do her and the mama looking like they siblings now. Because
I'm proud of Banana.
Yeah, when you start taking
That's
care
her
of,
game up.
yeah, see this?
I'm proud of Banana. I start something good in all of them. They're my babies. I love my babies. Like I said, if I
And
can
this,
teach them all, I'm gonna teach them. I ain't gonna ever give up. Might not be on time, but I'll pull up.
that part. Okay, we'll go there with Chuck, but Chuck is to pull up, man, and you'll never know when he pulls up. Sitting outside. I've been sitting out here the whole time. This is y'all fuss. Like, what would you get here? Wait a minute. You know, one of the things that really got it for me was realizing that men would say yes to be right here. And I'm like, how do I got to do to get the women here? I don't even know, but I'm going to shout out to everybody. If you wish to want to be on the Speak to My Heart show and share your story so that we can just come on here and have a conversation about mental health and what tools you use and what tools I use to continue to keep my peace within, to keep me focused, to keep me being in alignment. No, we don't be there all of the time. Welcome in to all, but we strive. We strive, even if you just gotta get your emotions up and we breathe. And as Chuck say, we push to stay there.
We push. You gotta push.
Stay there. What conversation should families have more, Chuck? What conversation should we be sitting around having instead of sitting around having a good time all the time? Ask nephew this question since he listening. Nephew, what conversations would you like for families to have more so we can end the stigma and help our sisters and brothers?
Ain't thinking about it.
Oh, I like him. I like him. He thinker.
Ain't thinking about it. It should be more about what's on your mind and understanding than what can we do today. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. How are you feeling? What's on your mind? Get an understanding of everybody. Everything shouldn't be about what you can do for me or what we gonna go do. Can you take me here? Can you take me there? Sit back and have conversations. How the kids doing? What's going on? This, that, and the third. All that extra stuff should be irrelevant because it's not making any sense.
And then that goes
putting any positivity into your brain.
Right. Why do you think? Well, it goes to the word that you said, which is stubborn. You are blocked, which stubborn is now, because it's Wednesday, that means you are standing in your own way. You won't move the mountain of whatever in front of you. You won't walk through what's going on. You want to sit up there and I can do all things, but you ain't doing nothing.
I'm stubborn at times. I'm stubborn.
But that's admittance. Admittance lets you see self, which is awareness. Awareness allows me to do the thing of allow what's going on so that I can adjust. I can't adjust because I won't have an agreement, which is that conversation with myself. So I can't get in no type of alignment. So you ain't even about to be in alignment of myself because you're too busy lying to yourself all the time. You this, you that. Okay, correct. I am. Right, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. I am. You sure? I'm. Instead of like when somebody say you did this, you're this, and this and this, right? They can see something in you that you might not actually really see yourself. And if you don't be accountable, right? Don't mean you have to do it right then. But let's clock it and check every time that you was acting like that. Sit down, like check every time you was behaving or doing that, right? And each time that you check it, you are being accountable. Meaning it removes that the person said that, right? And I'm just looking at, like the lady said, be the thermostat. What is it? Yeah, be the thermostat, not the thermometer. All right. So that means we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. So I said I was gonna do it. So that means, yeah, there it goes. Be this thing right here, right? The thermostat, not this part. Okay. Yeah. Be that part. Yeah. So that's why I say check your temperature. Can't nobody come in here and mess with the thermostat.
Some people will though, but you have to still know how to control it.
And the thermometer is basically, are you hot, cold, warm, whatever. And that's why you're gonna go mess with it. Other
Hey,
than that,
I'm gonna keep my thermostat at medium. Ain't nobody breaking this one. And ain't nobody turn me up unless you mess with one of my queens. I'm keeping mine at medium. I should never run hot.
oh yeah, because you know you're gonna boil over, Chuck.
Yeah, they
Horns
coming. I'm a boil over like a tea kettle.
He gonna be.
I like being mellow, man. As long as my mental was cool, I'm cool. My family cool. I'm okay.
Right.
I keep my peace to help keep their peace, pretty much. Because if I ain't right, I don't feel like I can help them out.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So I gotta bring myself back to life, back to reality.
It's like I like that. It's like I'm looking at myself. Like seriously, I'm looking at myself.
No,
And am I
true.
good? Right. Am I good? You know, and if you feeling like you're not good, you're not okay.
They're gonna always be there to pick me up. I know that, but you gotta branch off sometimes. I got them, they got me.
Because you know, I like to say it's not okay for you to not be okay and deny that. Don't deny the parts of you where you know that you need to sit with yourself. Like your feelings and your mindset now, because it deals with now your feelings and mindset of it is together.
You should never deny anything. Don't be in denial.
What is embracing emotions, or not the emotion, embracing the feeling of something so that you can continue to stay focused? Emotional is now, I ain't had no more thoughts of this, and I'm gonna be in my feelings because this is how I feel. I don't care. I'm in my feelings. You need to accept. Okay, we deal with that word. See how instantly I had to like.
I'll just say you're right.
Yeah. What you want me to do? Argue with you with your feelings?
I'll just say you're right and shut up. I don't care for 30 minutes. You're right. I don't care who it is. You're right. I'll just shut the fuck up. So I want to hear it. I got a blockage game going on. So Shrew, they don't even know about it.
Oh, you got a blockage game?
Yeah, my mentor in my head be talking crap while they still sitting there talking because I'm blocking on everything you saying. They don't even know it. I'm blocking out everything you saying, but I'm looking at your lips move. I hear some of it, but everything else got blocked out and you ain't even know it.
Did you hear me? I get that one a little bit. Did you hear me? I be like,
you right.
Yeah.
You right.
You know we feel it. Yeah, I did. I'll go right into doing something because I didn't, and I don't want for you to feel like I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention, but I also was paying attention to what was being said. So now I don't hear you because it's not something of us to elevate. And you didn't hear me say, hey, I just really don't have the space for it today. I'm dealing with something right now.
You said it right. Elevate. You said it right. Elevate. If they gonna make me elevate, I don't want to hear none of that.
How do you deal with those who, which you not know you deal with your blocker game going on, but sometimes, Chuck, no, the blocker game is working, but it be certain people that you do have to address because they ain't bears. They over here knowing, I know he getting it together.
Little hyenas.
In his face.
Little hyenas.
Ew.
I deal with them. I feed them what they like. I don't know no better way to say it. Feed them what they like.
He said feed them what they. So how do you know what somebody like? I'm serious. I'm getting my blockage game on.
They ain't complaining.
Oh.
No matter who it is, man or woman, you give them what they like. The blockage game ain't gonna work. Like you said, they're gonna keep poking. I'm gonna give you what you like. You want a conversation? Give them what they like, and still at the same time, don't pick up and reach back out. Give them what they like.
Okay. You want to engage, and you ain't really thinking about nothing I have going on. You ain't asked. I already see. I ain't no support. Chuck's biggest thing that I love.
Give them what they like.
Support is free.
Support
Nike. You support Nike, and I know where one of the headquarters is in Beaverton. I live 30 minutes away from it on the train, but you support Nike. What's wrong with that? Nothing. But you don't support the fellow brother or sister who's literally working. They give. They tell.
Everybody against each other, and I don't know what for. Black people is
Right.
against each other for what reasons? Everybody can come up together, put the money in communities, and bring the neighborhoods back instead of taking the money out of it.
And then it's like, for me, I also look at that as when we seeing each other lacking in some areas, right? You see me doing all of this by myself. Sometimes I don't have, like you said, Key, sometimes I just have to like say, cut everybody and everything I have going on, right? And I just got to run away. Because I know, you know, like my voice is mattering. I'm working in my gift. But sometimes you don't have time to just really work on self-realization. When you have the moment of that right there in your life, what does that getaway real fast look like to you? Because I have called you and you was like, Key, I'm on my way right here. And I'm looking like, what's wrong?
I'll be gone. Ain't no stopping me. Once my tea kettle get to boiling, the best thing for me to do is to leave before I can spaz out and take it somewhere else. I got to gain conscience. My body went to a shock coma because of the BS that was just said or whatever was going on. So I gotta leave to go gain conscience so I can see the light again.
Wow.
That's why you always catching me in motion like, damn, you just left the house that quick? Where you go that quick, girl? I had to get up out of there, sis. I had to go leave wherever. Dealing with anything. I'm gone. I'll be out the way.
Because I was over here about to be upset, like, you were just on live earlier. How you ain't live right? But he was driving. And
I'm
then
fishing,
when I called you
moving.
on 59, I'm looking like, if you don't get, he looking at me like, I'm coming. I don't care, you ain't here now.
I normally don't answer my phone when I be on live. I'll be into the music room.
This is beautiful. Because this is the one thing I did want to try to catch, which is you outside. We said that so that people can see that men have feelings too. Men have voice also. What does that mean to you when I said, Chuck, we're going to do Your Voice Matters again? And you're like, I'm in. He didn't even hesitate. That's what was like.
I'm like, oh, doing the mental health word this morning, nigga, they don't understand. Men are really messed up. You feel me? Like, I've been going through it for a minute. But I pick myself back up because it's all about me. My soul, my happiness, sobriety. It's about me. I don't get too else what people say about me. And most men don't understood. Their opinions don't matter. Half the men in our relationship, their opinion don't matter. As long as they clocking that bread and coming in, it's okay. But when it's time to go really do some crunch time stuff, a man's not allowed. So they're going to suck up their pride and their feelings and do what the woman asks. No, that's what's beating them up. Making them look different at women. You see, I just moved. I ain't worried about it. I chill. Like I said, back to you. You right. That's what I do. I just keep it slide. I go to work and come home. This is my mental. I ain't, whatever. I want to hear it. My mental already gone. See, I'm one of the men that's mental is gone. And the way I deal with it is fishing. But I ain't all the way gone. I'm at peace. You see what I'm saying? The BS mental side is gone. I don't want to hear it, no.
What does because it's not just I'm fishing. Can you elaborate on the whole scenery? Because I don't even know if he's at the fishing place where I wanted to go ice fishing. That he might be, y'all. But can you elaborate on the whole scenery of fishing itself? Because some people like myself did have to get out of fishing. That's boring, right? And the experience of going out there, because it is go outside.
Well, for one, you have to have a good location to where you're comfortable. Too much sun ain't beaming. You can relax. The waves, the trees, the different views, the cabin houses. It's all about location. If the location ain't right, you staring at garbage while you fishing, you ain't gonna want to fish right there. If your location ain't right, you ain't right. You ain't about to fish right. It's so, and you sit there and you watch and you talk to your relatives, you talk to who you with. Ain't no negativity. You can have bondage time, understanding. That's why I like coming fishing. I chill with people who want to come fishing. Let's talk, let's chop it up, get understanding one another. We building communication skills. I'm still learning how to talk to people instead of being so negative. Fishing is therapeutical for me. I don't need a
See,
therapist. This it right here. This water give me all the answers that I need. By the time I get back on that highway and drive an hour away or wherever I'm at, I'm already found my peace and where I need to do tomorrow, how I need to be. That's,
right.
that's
And
why I do a lot of fishing. So I don't lose focus on who I'm becoming.
I heard stress relief.
If I miss a
I
day of
don't want
fishing, it's gonna be a bad day.
That is right. Shout out to everybody that does go to the nature, out of the trees, the grass, the flowers, the birds. One of those things about the welcome in all those who are here on the TT family. You know, Key love you. Chuck is on the YouTube. Go watch the YouTube channel. Speak to My Heart, Kiana Turner. Now, one of the things about fishing that Chuck said, therapeutic, right? What's your therapy?
Mm-hmm.
Fishing is his.
Breathe.
What's
It's helping me.
therapy?
It's helping me learn patience. Cause I'm very impatient. They help me learn. When I learn how to fish, it's taught me how to be patient.
Ooh.
I got the patience for it now. Cause you got to be patient to fish. You ain't patient, you ain't gonna catch no fish. Cause you're gonna be rushing, like you rush through life. So I got to be patient. Take them steps.
I'm not. We're going right there, because you said right location, right mindset. You catch fish and all that. I heard that, but I'm going right location. Are you in the right location for therapy to evolve? That means it's going to go in like a clock. It's going to go in like the car, like the motor of the car, and it's going to start zoom, zoom, zoom. And every time that motor's raising up and you get ready to take off, it's going to change gears within you. What gear are you in within yourself right now, Chuck? Because I saw that mouth moving when I said that. Chuck, no, I don't work on cars. I just know stuff.
I'm in gear 3.
What that looks
I'm in
like?
3. It's a little past a medium speed. I'm in 3. I'm almost in ghost mode. I skipped past step 1 and 2 of my life. I'm on 3 now. I'm somewhere else. I'm past everybody else. I'm beyond 70 miles an hour.
Ooh.
For those who don't know, third gear on the manual stick shift. I'm in gear 3.
I'm floating.
Yeah, I'm
I look out the window. Ooh, started with you today. Feel good. I can look out the window. He ain't. Oh, he left y'all. But why when he come, he'll be right back because he moved. So he jumped out. But I just thought about that when I'm in position in the car and I'm not idled up. Yeah, and I'm in a more base, right? I'm in a more balance. I'm in a motion that allows me to. What's your therapy? Is it the water? Is it the grass? Is it how you see like particles floating while you're outside in nature? Chuck's outside when you come back. Is it anything that's going to evolve you being still, being present, allowing yourself to know that other people's opinions, they're just assholes? Okay? Let's say it like that. And then the more that you continue to allow yourself to know that other people's opinions are just assholes, they don't mean nothing. Not nothing. You do. You got to sometimes take your hand, and for those of us who've been in church, that's why, okay, take your hand and put it across your chest. I matter. If you got to say your name, Kiana matters. Whatever your name is, you touch yourself and tell yourself, I matter. And feel that. Hug yourself with that. Embrace that. And allow yourself to do the thing I said. As he said, clench your fist. Hold on tight. Clench them again. Now we're going to do this thing like Bruno Mars. And we're going to breathe out. And this time we're going to take me kissing ourselves, okay? Because you is. Take a deep breath in. relax, relate, let go. Let it go. Let it go. You got to get to that soft space. Because sometimes I do be being hard on myself. And Key, why you? I got to let go. I got to let go of every behavior. I got to let go of everything of myself that I'm not telling me. My greatness, my exuberance, how magnificent I am. You know, when you get to that point of seeing who you are and seeing yourself in the light of light, he said, I go out there so that I can get back to my consciousness, so I can see. What are you doing to get back to a place so that you can see? What do you need to release so that you can see? What do you need to embrace so that you can see? Have the conversation with self. And wherever you need to go, whatever part of nature that you need to go to, take yourself there. Take yourself to that part of nature. If you got to go to a park, ain't got to see it. Look, when you stop being negative about things that's going to help you. Nature is going to help you. Nature, remove the A. Nurture. Nurture. Nurture him. It's the man's month. They say, it's a man's world. But it'd be nothing. Nothing without a woman. I got it right, Chuck, that time.
Well, y'all got to excuse me for that, man. He tried to run with my worm. I had to yoke him up.
But I did what the part that you missed, you just have to go back and hear that part. I just ran with it from where you was at. But you gotta see this right here. And I used it as take yourself to your happy place.
You suppose so.
What's your therapy? You know, when you gave your therapy, now I was putting that out there so that you can see you. What is your therapy? If it's going in the shower and standing there in that water, and it be feeling so good. That's why my hair, you know, I got my crown today, honey. But when you go in that,
some of y'all need to not be scared to stay in that water a little longer and get them little demons up off of you. It ain't gonna hurt. Ain't nothing wrong with change.
Yes. Yes. Especially when you really get to comprehension of the water. So if you don't want to go get in the shower water and you think it's not going, take yourself to a lake somewhere. Go somewhere where it's some water. Welcome in. Men's Mental Health Month. Your voice matters because you do matter. Say yes to you. We have
to you.
Another mother that I know personally, Mama Curry, over there in Cleveland. Rocks, baby. Okay.
She did it. She did a good job with me. Her and the rest of her sisters and uncles, they did a good job with me.
I like that you brought up, I was raised by a woman. Let me tell y'all something.
By a bunch of women.
Because it's a stigma. It's a stigma, Chuck. And Chuck, I'm going to say it. The stigma that a woman can't raise a man. And he left again. He's messing with that worm. So when he comes back, but it's the stigma, right? It's like having one of them stars on your eyes, right? Can't get rid of it. You got to constantly get the hot towel and constantly get that hot towel and do whatever you need to do to get that star, right? The stigma. That's what I look like. Some that wants to stay right there, they don't belong right there, right?
Some women can raise a man. Some women can't.
Mm-hmm.
You can't beat it to a boy, how to make him a man. It's all about how you approach that young. It's all how you approach that young man and mold him as he grow up, as you raise him to be a man. That's what he's living off of when he lived through life. He ain't just going off shit he learned from these thugs in the motherfucking street. Them his boys. We have friends. That man going on what he learned, who he's raised by, and how they move. That's what he's doing. That's why I say take change. You have to have change or won't change in order to be better in life. If not, your life gonna stay the same. What you doing is fulfilling your needs.
I like you brought up change. So I'm trying not to have my singing moment, Chuck, but you know that change me, Lord. How you asking God to change you, use you in every way? Then when that change starts happening, change of people, change of places, change of things. These
It's
changes,
supposed to change.
why you want to stay in the same place? Isn't
I
it
don't.
true? I can say for me, and when y'all keep going in the same cycle, that it hindering the growth. I just thought about that. When you don't want to change, change hinders growth. Correct? Or am I wrong?
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
You glued. You grounded.
Mm. So now I'm operating in the stigma. Oh, I'm fine. This is how I am. This is me. You know, what's wrong with how I am? That right there, because you can't see you. You can't see the real definition of you're a soul in this body. And
Settle
we
in.
have an experience. And when we are not embracing guilt, rejection, disappointment, hurt, pain, trauma bonds, you said this to me, the lack of acknowledgement, compassion, validation, listening to self, all of that deals with me. I point to me.
Yeah.
And
Me.
if I don't go sit down, because my brother said, Key, I'm going to use some of the things he do say. Your mouth out of pocket. He ain't going to tell you that you out of pocket. He would say, you said that and it was wrong. You shouldn't have said it like that. He
Your
going to tell
approach
you
is wrong. Yeah. Your
everything
approach.
about your deliverance. You came in with an attitude. You did. And then
That's
when
my
you
biggest
go,
thing in life. Why people can't deal with the approach? Like, what's wrong with the approach? A lot of people can't handle other people's approach. I ain't understanding that one.
and you're not sensitive, you just want to be controlling.
A lot of people handle. I'm in the world. Period. Some can handle some, and some can't. Like, what's the problem? Everybody just. Well, how can I handle what you said? You can handle what I said. That
Because that's
creates a lot of crime. That
manipulation.
creates a lot of animosity and crime too. Okay, and ain't that back to understanding? No communication skills. Thinking everybody against everybody.
And then you over here, like for me, where I am, we all a work in progress. Today be different, tomorrow might be different too. Every day is something different. But if I'm not allowing myself to see, feel, experience, smell, taste, all that, and then when somebody says something about me, and instead of getting offended, basically if you remove some of the letters, you got getting off. So you over here want to flip off with your mouth because your mindset ain't focused. And now I'm going to spaz out because I ain't like what you said to me. Who is you to try to come and check me and say something about what I did? The same way you did somebody else. If
It
you
don't
can't,
supposed to go like that. It don't supposed to go that in life. Everything is one-sided to some people.
and then that goes with still mental health. This is where you said, hey, I got to learn how to pull back. You have to be disciplined with self to know when to just pull from these people.
You got to.
Nothing
You can't. You're gonna stay grounded. If you're not to pull away from them, you're gonna stay grounded.
And how are we gonna get upset because I want to stay grounded and you don't? I get offended. That's when I get offended. Like I want to stay grounded. I want to be closer to myself. I want to see the areas, good, bad, ugly, messy, ratchet, up, down, whatever. I want to see all that. If I'm faking the area, I want to see that. Let me thank you for letting me know because I ain't know that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know that's what that was. Everybody didn't have, huh?
Stay grounded with self.
Right. Right. And then
If you're grounded with yourself, everybody else should fall into place.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else should fall into place. If you're grounded with yourself.
That look like like you got your two nephews out there, right? I'm loving that.
Just my one. I got my one nephew, my deceased brother's son.
Okay, well, your brother is outside there too. That's what's going on.
That's
who
I told him. I said, you got that fed. I said, your daddy proud of you. I said, your daddy proud of you. You got that fish, boy. He put a fight up too. He tried to pull him in that water. He got this first fish, big cat too. I'm proud of him. His daddy proud of him.
You take a picture, nephew, so you could be like, hey, I got my first fish in
Yeah,
Father's
yeah.
Month, Men's Mental Health Month, Juneteenth, where you know one thing, my voice matters.
Hmm. Yeah.
He got
I'm
to
gonna
hear
make
this
sure.
also. You think about how
He
this is going
listening.
to impact his
He
life
listening.
later. He listening. He
Yeah, he
hear it.
listening. Yeah, he
He
sitting
hear
right
me
here.
say yes to you. He hear me
Hmm.
telling him, oh, hold on. If you know my one thing I used to say, this is my funny, being community yummy. When you is community yummy, male or female, you is just that. It does not mean for you to say, oh, that woman is this or that man this. If you are giving of yourself down there in the yummy area, you is not valuing you, male or female. We also have where we have like the men like to think, the men like to think that that's what is to give. You know what I'm saying? Those who think like that.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
And then when you get a woman who's like, well, I don't want to be having yummy yum like that. I want somebody to, respect and value me like I'm valuing my yummy going on now. And then you're like, well,
Y'all got
that's the
smoking a cigarette, but I'm fishing and it's peaceful. Well, I hear
use
you
on.
talking to him, but that's where
Yeah.
it come back to people in generations. They doing what they used to. You have to change your ways of everything, thinking, mental, everything. You got to change up because everybody
Chuck.
gonna keep expecting you. Everybody gonna keep on expecting you, and this, that, and third because they know already what to expect of you. They know you ain't
Mm,
gonna change.
hmm, hmm. And then saying, oh, I'm single because of this reason or something. And maybe somebody like, it's a whole lot to the mental health area right now. The stress, the anxiety, as Chuck like to say, you just plain out lazy. That's his word for stuff. I try to be a little bit more nicer in that with that word, because some people will say, well, I'm lazy in this area, but I'm not lazy in this area. Just
I don't
my
like
piece of
laziness. I don't like laziness in no area. I don't like laziness in no area.
there you have it.
You shouldn't be
What?
lazy at all. Entertainment, reading a book, you ain't no laziness about it. What my man say, Ernest Anglesey, don't just sit there, do something.
Do some.
You
Do some.
wasting time. You got to do something. It's
So what
fine to
does
sit in the
what
house.
would
It's
healing
fine.
what would healing look like as a community? For say if Chuck decided today to create a healing community for men, right?
Hmm.
What would that consist of for the collective that's coming in? We're gonna create our
Housing, training. If I can do it like that, I'll bring them in under my expense. But they have to show dedication and loyalty.
mm,
Like I give sobriety. I give it all to them. As long as you want
mhm,
your help, my hand's always open. Doors always open. But you got to be willing to want it. I ain't that type of guy. If I can help one and save a life, I'll do it. As long as
mm.
you want it. If you don't want it, then hey, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't want you in my circle.
And
You have a
that's
good
not
day.
being me. That's standing on business. Like we have to get to a point where, hey, this is how I am, and I'm not being mean, but you're not being productive, and it's allowing me, and it's hindering us right here. I can feel the tug. I can see that we ain't going nowhere.
They have housing and everything. If they really dedicate themselves to sobriety and mental health, I would help them. I ain't got the
Dedication.
money. It'd be non-profit. I wouldn't ask for no money from nobody. I'll try my best to make sure they can have housing and be comfortable, but they have to want it.
And then in the arena where we're at, shout out to Dr. Shamara Hudson, who is in Cleveland, Ohio area, in the Bedford, Ohio area. Also, check out the Serene Foundation that's in Cleveland, Ohio. I think it is Bedford, Ohio area. Her name is Dr. Shamara Hudson, and she has a program, a building, resources and stuff for us so that we can continue to take care of ourselves, mind, spirit, body. And the more that we do that, the more that we can each one teach one, each one reach one. It's not about things, baby. It's about you. Chuck, my last question for you for today is if every man listening could take one step toward better mental health today, what would you tell them?
Become one with Christ. Become one with Christ. And that's how you'll get a better understanding of yourself, because he's going to lead you down the right path.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what it is, situation, friends, you messing up somewhere, whatever. He's going to lead you. Become one with him and you'll understand.
Chuck's phone is ringing. He said,
does.
become one with,
I'll hug
become
it up.
one.
He really understands more than anything. But you have to
Mhm.
receive it to want it. And I learned that. As long as you receive it, you'll change up. You'll feel it. I felt it. Look at me now. I'm peaceful and happy. I'm loving it. He got me, and I know he do.
I'm really proud of you for that. Like, seriously, because, woo, if you know somebody, you know not that you know their journey, you just either experienced a part of their journey with them. And with that, just a little bit that you've experienced of somebody, when you see them, not hothead and spazzing out are two different things. Okay? Hothead spaz out all the time. They don't care about nothing. You got to all day, every day. It is what it is. You say go, let's go. Spazzing out over here is because of things, the relationship, the bonding is dysfunctional. But that's the one I have with myself. Anything, y'all are outside of me. So whatever I choose to have with you, I also can break that off. That's my message today with that. Whatever I choose to have with you, I have the power to break that off also. I have the power to allow myself to be at peace. I have the power to allow myself to heal intentionally on purpose.
Yes, you do.
It's okay to cry. It's okay to release. It's okay to rejuvenate yourself. It's okay to recharge. You know why?
That's what crying do. It
Do
just
not
recharge
be
you.
conformed to the likeness of this world. But in everything and in all things, renew thy mind. That's what you paraphrasing. Renew thy mind. Don't have yesterday and yesteryear's thoughts for the now of you, because the presence of you need to be present in the present. Are you present?
Every day is a new mind frame. Every day is a new mind frame. Every day.
I'm loving the view. You know, I can't be there. If y'all can only see what I see behind Chuck right now, it's like,
it's a beautiful view.
Take it in, like, breathe in.
That's all you can do is breathe.
I'm gonna let
nice.
Chuck.
You got the lily pads. It's beautiful. It's peaceful.
Oh, Chuck, the lily pads are, let me tell y'all, lily pads go with lotuses. Mm-hmm. They hold the lotus up.
Yep.
See, you gotta have something to hold up the strongness. You gotta have something to hold you up. It's like today's question for self is, what's your therapy?
What's your therapy? Correct. Yeah. What's your therapy?
You worried about me? What's your therapy? Chuck know I like to talk about
therapy, man.
What is your therapy? What you doing?
What eases your mind instead of thinking about other people and what they doing? What eases your mind to put you at peace?
And stop getting mad because another person knows how to go do what's their therapy. How you mad because that man go fishing? How you mad because that man go out there and you mad because you can't control the next person anymore? Oh, you went with me?
Can't nobody be mad at me because I'm a king. God created men. Nobody can control the king but himself. His queen is there to play a position and they're supposed to be equal. So can't nobody control the king but himself. She can help him, get a better understanding of who he is and guide him through life as she should do her. Can't nobody control the king.
That's why it's called self-control.
As it should be.
Right. It don't say go control that person. It don't say go do that. It says
bondage.
Guide. Bond. Come together.
Mm-hmm.
Fit
That's what it says.
It says that. It says me and you know how to converse. It says, oh, okay, I got a shoulder for you to cry on because you're feeling some type of way about something. And even if I can't change the situation, I most definitely can give a heart. I most definitely can give a hug. I can give one thing that I know I can give. My listening self. And just be present.
That's what a lot of men don't have. They don't really have nobody they can go confide in conversations through hard times. See, I do. Shout out to Big Zoe. I do. I have people, I know what I'm saying? I communicate. I talk to him. He's my healer. He's like a mentor. This water is a therapy. That's different. You see what I'm saying? Every man does have, I feel, should have a mentor.
Yeah.
He always got his back. He always got his back against that wall, fighting by himself. But no one to give him guidance. No one can give him guidance, save him. No one to listen and give him positive feedback. He always in that corner fighting by himself.
Mm-hmm. Say that again. Majority, 90%, 95% of
95% of men ain't got nobody they can go confide in as a male. We still got mamas and aunties, but we don't really they don't have no males. That's what's wrong. Ain't no males there.
So we still got a grandmama, our mama, our sister, our cousin.
Yeah, y'all always got somebody y'all can confide in. Yeah. Males don't have that for real.
No, but Chuck is always open if y'all want to reach out to him.
I always look, I don't play no, I ain't got time for it. I'm matured up before I turn 40.
And it's like we need that. We all need a mentor. You had a mentor when you went to school.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing at all. And that's what my whole thing with anything is. Nothing is wrong with getting a mentor. Nothing's wrong with getting you the buddy system with the brothers.
No, ain't nothing wrong getting some help when you need it, man. Ain't nothing wrong. If that help can help your mental, go get some help.
Right.
If you don't want to take them pills, go find somebody you can confide in, somebody who's willing to take time to listen. Not just and throw it in your face like a judge. Find somebody that's going to take time to listen to you. Give you positive feedback.
Yes, especially that. Who's going to give you the positive of the negative so that you can see what's going on with self. You can process of elimination. You can process and see what's going on with you. Sometimes it's not elimination. Sometimes it's you pulling away from people, places, and things. Don't forget it's Walk It Out Wednesday.
Yeah, family always going to be there for us. Family always going to be there no matter what. But some people don't think that their family get tired. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I don't take all my problems to my family. You know what I'm saying? It's ways around everything. Take some of the burden off all the other ones. Find some, you know what I'm saying? I'm not putting the burden on Zoe, you feel me? But sometimes everybody can't help with your problems. Somebody can't handle the situation like a certain people can.
And my last thing for you is, what advice would you give before we go? And how people can get in contact with you, because this is my $1 billion hand brother who's Smurf Renovations, and he got, we're going to get some people on the squad team. So if you're out there looking for a job and looking for work, and you know anything about renovating houses, get in contact with Chuck, Facebook him, Instagram, but most definitely Facebook him. Contact me. I'll connect you with him. If you know anybody that needs their house renovated, contact me or Chuck so that we can go out here and help you get your house back stable.
Yeah, business page Smurf Home Renovations, or y'all can reach me on You Must Have Forgot Who My Mama Is, Curly. Standing on business with that one. You must have forgot who you talking to.
I was trying to hold it, but it's every time you say it.
Yeah, they must have forgot, sis. So I'm like, okay, let me stop playing then. You must have forgot who my mama is, man. Not my daddy. You must have forgot who my mama is. Hold on.
Y'all be forgetting, like, baby, don't forget who my mama is. Don't forget. This is the reason I'm like I am, or this is the reason I'm like I'm not. So with that said, you guys, Smurf Renovations is out here. Contact me or Chuck so that we can get you together if you want to conduct business with you. Huh?
And I'll travel.
Oh yes, I'm getting there too. And he travels because a couple months ago, Chuck was in Georgia doing some
I travel.
housing. He travels. He travels. That's why I said, if you have anything that you want to get specially done to your house, please get in contact with me or Chuck so that way we can get you together in a new structured fit. And if you are out here looking for work, Chuck is always available only to those who are disciplined and standing on business.
Willing to learn. You gotta be willing to learn, man.
Oh, hold on. We got to add that Chuck will be guiding too while we working. We're gonna be learning too how to continue to each one teach one with the brothers. And brothers don't mean that you look a certain color. We talking about if you have the male perspective going on.
Correct.
And you need a brother to talk to. Reach out. You not alone.
I ain't better than nobody else. I done been there and done it. I done been through the struggle and still struggling. I done came over a lot. I think I came a long way. I'm proud of myself.
Right. And I say that because the one time me, Chuck, and his girlfriend, hey, Cookie. Oh, she's still girlfriend in my world. Turn around here. And we went to church. And me and Cookie was hot. We didn't get to go to church we wanted to. But we went and we had a good time. And for the pastor to call Chuck out and called him by his real name and everything and had us knitting up and fitting and shaking each other's hands and loving on each other, I can say for me, that was the turning point probably for all of us to learn how to.
My soul, girl, I felt like Eddie Murphy walking in there. It got hot when I walked in there. I felt the devil coming out of me.
I was like, Chuck might take us up here. No, I just got to arguing with the person talking about his mentor. Bro, like, I ain't going. We're going to yell and scream, and then we going to go to church. Yep, I did, and I went and got whatever was on me out of me.
Because the Lord ain't got nothing to do with your problems you create at home. I'm going to church if I have to, but I ain't been in a minute. Because I listen to him in my car. I read him. I am already connected with him.
Because what you say, I am him and I connect. I am him. I am her. I connect. And whatever you got to do to stay connected, you guys, stay connected. I know it's a fight. Chuck don't know all of what I've been through hours before we got started. I think I done cried several times and used up the roll of tissue.
And if you're scared to go to church, just pick up the Bible.
Right. You got a phone? Download the Bible app. You can download the Bible app.
Pick up the Bible. Pick up the Bible.
And if you don't want to do that, download peaceful meditation sounds. You can download also Calm. There's anything out here that's going to help you stay calm. Calm means peace. Peace means calm. And both of them go inside. So be kind to yourself and say yes. Say yes to you. Say yes to this here.
Yes,
say yes to the feelings that's bothering you. Yes, they hurt. Yes, they don't feel good. But I want help with this. I want to process this. I want to be able to breathe. What is your therapy? With that being said, I can't go fishing Kentucky way in Cleveland, but when a girl get to Cleveland,
I like to fight. The bigger the fish, the better the fight. The stronger I get, the riser I rise. Come here, bring your butt here.
Yeah, Chuck fish, like talks to the animals and stuff like that. So also that allows you to see your own identity too. It allows you to see you, and I call it superhero mode. So what's your superhero powers when you're in your divine therapy? Like, this is my therapy and can't nobody take me from it. And when you are in that space, how is your hearing? How is your sight? How is your language? How are you feeling inside?
I tune everything out. I listen to the surroundings. Right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here at the freeway. I listen to my surroundings, and I'm staring at the water telling that fish, get your ass on that motherfucking ride, nigga. I just stare at it till he hit it, and I be like, got you. I look for the run. Probably talking to him like, what am I doing wrong? Am I not showing love in the family? Am I not showing friends love? I talk to the fish to see if they're going to give me a reaction. When they give me a reaction, I look at that as my answer. Yeah, you doing wrong. Oh, they ran. Okay, let me change my way of thinking with the people. You feel me?
Right.
That's how I fish. I communicate with them. If they don't hit me, that means, no, that ain't what they looking for. It's something else.
And I like that because I'm on the other part of it. I don't fish. I'm just there with nature.
Yeah,
But
I
as
named the fish and everything.
Chuck names fishes. Therapy for me. This is cool. Let me tell y'all something. The coolest thing is allowing yourself to see something from somebody else's view, right?
Release anger, conversation. Like you might be mad at somebody, name that fish, that person, and be talking to that mother like, what you did, and the fish gonna be like, okay, boom, okay, that's why you did it. Come here, get in this bucket. I won't do it again. I pick conversation with whoever. It can be a family member, a friend. I'm gonna name that fish, that person.
We got to change up what we're doing, you guys.
You got to. You gotta have fun,
And
man.
this makes you feel good. Hold on,
You gotta have fun in life, man. As long as you're doing right in life and having fun with it,
that's why I said
shouldn't be no
silly.
stress.
Right. So, like, the one other thing that we're going to add, and we're going to go out with this, okay? Let's go. Music makes you move.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That's therapeutical too. Therapeutical. But also, you have to listen. You have to listen to the music as well. You can't just play it, y'all. You have to listen.
Right. And so, before we leave today, when you're listening to music, because Chuck changes the name, Chuck names fish, which is a redirect of your psychic, right? And it actually moves those feelings that you had toward people, place, things. Now, when you listen to music, what you do is if it's to somebody, like some music is motivational, affirming you. Some music to the opposite person. When you listening to music that's to the opposite person, flip it and just make it about you. That's why I get excited when I listen to certain songs now, because I'm like, I looked at you and I'm talking about myself. So that's why I can't help but get excited. Change the vibrating going on in your head, which is change the language.
Correct. You got to.
To myself.
You can't keep nothing to yourself. It's going to hurt you. People need to learn that too. Don't keep nothing to yourself. Talk about it. Don't be scared to open up and express yourselves, man. Don't be afraid.
You know what? How y'all afraid of the dark? You close your eyes every time you go to sleep.
I'm afraid of the dark because I don't like fighting them demons.
What you gonna do about them then? You gonna have to fight them in the darkness.
I'll sleep with the TV on so I can get a better understanding of who they is.
This is Chuck, you guys. Cleveland, Ohio. 216 all evening every day. If you want to get in contact with him, please just reach out to me for house renovating or looking for work and employment. Please just get in contact with me or find him on the Facebook or anything. With that being said, you guys,
I will travel. Pay my own hotel expenses. I will travel.
He will pay himself to get there because he knows I see the bigger picture. So with seeing the bigger picture, hey, love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. Let your life respect yourself. Hey, 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 hey. Respect yourself. What did Rita say? R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
You're going to have to respect me. Me got to respect me, not somebody else. Stop putting that
not somebody else.
When we can get past that one right there, we'll be so much calmer and so much freer and kinder.
It's nice. Yeah, I'm kind. My mental became all right, better than what it was since the last show. I'm smiling more. I ain't stressing more. I'm smiling more.
You don't look like you about to cut somebody out in 0.2 million.
I don't be thinking about people no more. I learned the New Year's, let bygones be bygones, move on, my sobriety over anything.
Well, I'm gonna tell you once again, I'm so proud of you. If ain't nobody told you nothing, you know I'm proud of you. I know you already gave me my flowers. Like, sis, keep going, sis, get that. doing what you do. I did take a little break because I had self-work that I had to do. But now that I'm here, yay, we're going to continue to say yes to ourselves until Saturday. You guys be great on purpose intentionally. Deuces, say yes to you.
Say yes.